Hey there, it's Nancy Tierney from Firecracker Communications, and today I am giving you an easy breezy formula for identifying and communicating your hook and being able to use that hook in your headlines, titles, subtitles, whatever, okay? So first, let me answer the question, what is a hook and why should I care about it? Well, the term hook is used a lot in copywriting, marketing, journalism, English classes, and it's basically a term that's used to define those words that you use to describe your big idea or your offer in a way that hooks people's attention, in a way that hooks your ideal client's attention and gets them to be interested in what it is that you have to say or what it is that you're talking about. So your hook is very important. It is the thing that gets people's attention and gets them to get their eyes on your offer or your blog post or whatever. Okay, that is a hook. But you may be interested to know, by the way, that the term hook is also used by songwriters and music lovers to describe a riff or a lick or a certain pattern in a song, one of those patterns that like hooks into your brain and doesn't let go. So you're like singing it all day. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah. So for you, your hook are the words that you're gonna use basically to hook your reader's interest and get them to pay attention to whatever it is that you're talking about. It's really that simple. It's like those first words that kind of wake them up and get them to go, oh, I want to hear more. I'm interested in this. This is just what I've been thinking. I want to hear more, okay? So that is what your hook is. And I'm going to give you kind of a 3-part formula for creating it and getting clear on what it is for your offer or your information or your message or whatever it is, okay? Ready? Here we go. Ingredient number 1, one big gotta have it benefit that your client really wants relative to your offer, okay? Ingredient number 2, a slightly outrageous but believable promise or specific. Number 3 is what I call a without statement. Now, all of this is probably confusing at this point, and the way to make it clear is for me to give you an example. Okay, here's an example of using that formula. Attract all the clients you want in 3 months without advertising, marketing, or discounting your services. Okay, so let's break that down. The one big, juicy, gotta have it benefit that these particular clients want is attracting all the clients they want. Okay? Ingredient number 1. Ingredient number 2 is that kind of slightly outrageous but intriguing and kind of believable in the next 3 months or in just 3 months. That specific makes it really, I can attract all the clients I want in just 3 months, but it makes it even more intriguing. And then the without statement, without advertising, marketing, or discounting your services. So you see how those work together and you see how it really is hooky. It's like, I can attract all the clients I want. That in itself isn't so hooky. But then when you say in just 3 months and I don't have to advertise or market or discount my services, that's hooky. That's a great hook. And I think you can also see how that can easily turn into a headline or if you kind of tweaked it a little bit or a title or something else. Okay, that's one example. Let me give you another example. These next examples use what I call an even if statement and it'll become clear to you. So it's the same idea, it's just using a little bit of a different statement at the end to kind of make a different point. So here it goes. Find and fall in love with your soulmate without going on Match.com, even if you've been searching so long you've given up hope. So that's an even if statement. Even if you've been searching so long, you can't even believe it, you never think it's gonna happen, okay? But that's another thing that you can add into your hook. Another example of that would be how to write a hooky title for your new freebie in just 15 minutes, even if you think you're a bad writer. So that's another even if. And I think you can see those even if statements or without this, this, and this, it soothes people's objections. It lets them know this is not going to be hard for them. It lets them know that even if they've had trouble in the past, or it just takes that away and makes it even hookier, makes your hook even hookier. So I hope you can see that once you have your hook, you have the basic elements to create headlines, the title of your free offer, maybe even your program. You have the basic elements to expand upon in your sales page or your opt-in page. So this is just one way to write a hook. There's 1,000 million different ways, and hooks appear in all shapes and sizes. It's nowhere near this simple, but this is a simple way to get to it. It doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to be banging your head going, wow, what's my hook? And how do I come up with it? And how do I make it brilliant? Just use this formula and it will serve you really well. And if you want some more tips and tricks and techniques and guidelines and fun stuff and formulas to help you write copy and help you come up with things like headlines or your overall message, be sure to download my free ebook, 12 Tweaks to Quickly Transform Your Message from Dull to Dazzling. All right, that's it for now. See you next time. Bye.